Hello there, this is Anna. Today we're going to talk about this morning's video, or maybe I can perhaps go through yesterday's as well. But today is really one of those things that, very important, and I use it all the time as far as a strategy on a W formation on long and short. So today we were short, right? ES actually open at 9:30. And you can see NQ as well. There's 9:30. It looks like it was going to go up above the BWAP and it didn't. Let me fix my thing. So this is where it was at. We broke down the BWAP and so was waiting and when are we going to go long because all night in ES it's been short, so I didn't really want to short if we been short at night. That's kind of like not having a good ratio as far as trying to get some points out of ES and NQ. um I mean, this is not bad. It's like 50 points down from here to here. And right here is almost like the same thing as well, and 72 to like 31. We definitely in a range on these NASDAQ or ES. So what I want to talk about is the W formation. When I do said that this right here, from here to here, let me point it out. Um, change that. So here is engulfing, and if you can see, this actually broke and you have this W pattern on your candles, and we are actually outskirt of the second standard deviation. Let me just change this thing so you can see the stuff that I'm talking about, because I wanted to make them a little bigger. So here, right? So this outskirt, it's making me like, okay, I can't wait till one of those things where I wanted to go long. Okay, I'm not saying I'm bearish all the time. I am too, but for now, I want to go long because of the fact that we have been kind of short right here from open to there, and then here they shorted again. Well, not as short. Well, they took it higher at the EU session. Okay, it doesn't really matter what they did in there, but the point is that we have been going short. If I can make a trend, and so my thing about this is that I would not short it here from the open. Maybe I would, go long and then short. Okay, so right now, as far as I can see, that once we broke the 32 HMA, which is this candle right here, even though it's a doji, that's still counted, as the W formation. If you don't see it, I hope you do, because I have these zigzag. Let me change what I have there as far as a zigzag. I think is only 2, so actually it's 5 points. I don't know why it's not really showing. But this is the zigzag that's making the W. Here. 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 And this long up to here, right? And as you all know, I normally target the BWAP from there. Once we break the 32 HMA, that's a good long, especially if we're coming from second standard deviation. So that is my classic trade, breaking the 32 HMA, it's long, and target the BWAP, or start, tracing until we broke it. And this would be short, and I am short right now as we speak. So, this breaking here is means that, the long is no longer valid. You need to get out of the trade if you are trailing. So same thing as ES. So ES has not, it did break, and we're waiting for the trend line to break as well. So it has been, short all night, and, we got down to here. Before we open, we are actually up to here already at 35.93. This is, breaking the support. So I did low to high from here to here at open, and that gives me an 85. And so my 85, I'm looking, okay, well, let's wait until we get to 88, start counting there and look for, start going long towards that area. I didn't really want to go short in ES, the fact that, it has been short all night. That's just me. I'm not saying I'm a bull or anything. Um, but it's just, the way I look at risk and reward ratio. We will already down. Why would I want to, like, try to entered long, I mean, entered short again where it's already down. It's just like more of a sense of thoughts that it's better to go long, because the fact that we have been going down. So like I said, this is the W formation right there. And as you can see too, here, so, your break of your delta, you can even do that. And if you're not satisfied, you wait until this break and you enter there, and you have this stochastic momentum that crossover, and it's actually ascending. And so that's what happened, right? So we here, also here, you can connect these as well. You didn't have to go long there, but I did go long there at 37, 30, yeah, I think 30, 87, 89 or something. I think 89, that's where I went long at this candle. So that kind of stuff is important. You just make this line here to here whenever it breaks, and you have your W formation. That's when you're going to go long, and you either target VWAP and start trailing until it breaks the 32 HMA, which is here. This is actually going to be short now, just like NQ. But if as soon as it goes above the 32 HMA again, you need to get out of the short if you are shorting ES. So just, reiteration of the strategy that we always use in the room, breaking the trend line, having the W pattern from here to here, seeing it, this purple line is a 32 HMA, and you can see that breaking the delta, having your momentum on your stochastics, putting it together, catching the fallen night is actually better as far as risk and reward ratio, not unless like we really are bearish trend, which is actually not. If they were going down already all night, I would not be shorting at open. It might be short a little, but it's not going to be as much. So that's exactly what happened today. And look at that. That's like a beautiful trade all the way down to 36.09 or so. That's like 20 points. Even if you got, 15 points, 10 points out of it, still a good deal. All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later.